So it looks like Palantir stock is seeing some red. It's currently about 1 p.m. when I'm making this video. You're probably watching it after the bell, and we have Palantir down almost 2.5%, hitting a low of $58.50. And right about now, we're at $59 per share. And mind you, the entire stock market is selling off as well. The Dow, the NASDAQ, the S&P, the Russell, you name it. So guys, we have to break down Palantir, the charts, what I'm doing, and of course, we'll break down the indexes later in the video. But first, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get yourself some free stocks. You might as well from Moomoo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100 using that link down below, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward, pretty much $30 for free. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which guys, it's a no-brainer. So check out the link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's get right into the video. So Palantir, it's down 2.4%, which I've talked about here on these videos, guys, that we were due for a bit of a pullback. And here we are, down 2.3%. And obviously, this is not like a crazy dump or a crash or anything like that. Don't get it twisted, guys. We're still looking really bullish, but we're finally starting to cool off as the entire stock market is selling off a bit. And after we got a bit too overbought, let's be honest, after Trump won the presidency, we had a crazy run in the stock market and crypto, Bitcoin, you name it, a bunch of stocks, the indexes hit all-time highs. We were due for this, exactly what we're getting right now. And with the move today, we took out the lows from yesterday, which we actually hit under $60 yesterday at one point. We got down to about $59.80, and again today we hit $58.50. So we did go down under the lows from yesterday on the intraday chart. You guys see that here on the 5-day chart. We can actually see, wait a second, we're still holding the channel. You know, it's not like, again, this is a crash, a collapse, anything like that. We're still very much holding trend here, right? Even though we took out the lows from yesterday. You guys see all of these, higher lows that we're holding. The bulls are still very much intact, in charge right now on the 5-day, 5-minute. Now, if we start breaking under the lows from 2 days ago being $57, we creep under 55, start going low 50s. All right, different story. It might slip a little bit more. But as of now, again, the bulls are looking good. We're fighting to hold $58, $59, which is ideal here for the bulls. So let's see what we do on the 5-day and on the 30-day or 30-minute, we can see even more how we're holding above the 180 SMA. It's a higher low here. We're holding the channel. This spot is critical for PLTR at about $58, $59 in the very short term. Now, I mean, if you're looking a couple years out, who gives a crap what's going to happen here at $58, $59 in the short term? But obviously, we break down the charts here for a reason, day to day, because, well, not only are we long Palantir, at least I am, but I'm also trading it. I'm also hopping in and out of it, trading it, making some short-term money, which is why we have to break down these charts. It's very critical. So keep your eyes on what I just said there, guys. On the 20-day chart, we're, still well above the 180 SMA. And if this thing were to slip even more on, the 5-day, let's say we broke that trend we talked about, going back on the 20-day, maybe we start filling the gap down to the 180 SMA to $52, $53. You could make that case, right? You could make that case. But that's if we break on that 5-day, 5-minute, we break under the channel. So we are slipping. It's, it's healthy. It was needed. And to be honest, it could come down even more if we break that channel I've been talking about, as we're still pretty extended here on the 4-hour chart. But finally, the RSI is coming down to a more healthy spot. RSI now is at 55 here on the 4-hour chart. It was at a high of 86 a couple days ago, which is like, come on, man, that's not sustainable. RSI at 86. So now it's at 55, a bit more healthy. And yeah, it's been a long time coming, man, for us to see a little bit of a red day, and it's nothing crazy. But we'll monitor it here on the YouTube channel, guys. So make sure to subscribe and sign up to the email list. By the way, it's free. 100% free. I'm sending you guys my top 3 stocks every Monday. Check it out. It's linked down below in the description box. Put your first name, your email address, and boom, you're signed up. No spam, no BS. And you'll get my email every Monday, top 3 stocks, right to your inbox. So PLTR, guys, the main thing I'm watching really on the 4-hour is what we're going to do in this window right here. Between, 50 to 55 to $60 a share. It's going to be interesting over the next couple of days. But either way, I'm long. I'm not selling out. I'm not doing anything irrational. Oh, it's finally pulling down. Now's the time to sell out and time it, and hopefully it goes down to 50. Then we can buy our shares back. Why would I want to do that? Why would anybody want to do that? Unless you want to just sell out, take profits, and run for the hills. In that case, by all means. But if you believe in the story over the next 3, 5, 10 years, why would you want to time the sell out, try and buy back in at a much higher average cost? It doesn't make sense. I'm in at $21 per share. Why would I want to sell here hoping it goes down to 50 so then I could buy back at 50 with a $50 average cost, right? I'd much rather just sit on my shares at $21 a share and, we'll go with it from there. So what do you guys think about that? Are you selling out on this dip? I doubt many of you are. Are you buying more, or are you just holding like me? I'm just holding. Let me know in the comments kind of where your head's at. I'm curious as always. And let me see some other movers here today, guys. We do have Disney, which I think I talked about in my video earlier today, so we're not going to go too deep into Disney, but we have GameStop moving up 3.5%. GameStop looks pretty good here. It looks like it broke out on Monday, or was that Tuesday? Either way, earlier in the week. And by the way, not to toot my own horn, but we kind of called this out over the weekend. I drew these lines out here, guys. I was like, look, if we break over 25.30, which we ended up doing, but I said over the weekend, if we break 25.30, we could end up running towards 30, which was the high, it looks like, from the middle of July. And it looks like that's kind of what we're doing. We broke 25.30, ran to about 29, cooled off again, retested 25, held it as support, which was an old resistance. That's good news. And now we're rallying back to 27, up over 3%. So GameStop is for sure worth watching, strictly as a trade, in my opinion. I'm not investing long-term in GameStop, but for as a trade, I'm totally watching it. So that's one moving today. It looks like here, what else is moving? Airbnb's up again, which this stock was up after earnings. It sold off then after. Now it's creeping back up. Looks like Apple is slightly in the green. Been pretty flat for a couple months now. But we actually do have an ascending triangle here on Apple. So maybe a breakout could be coming at any time here on AAPL. Never underestimate Apple, guys, especially if the stock's been flat for a good 4 months. So what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube and get your free stocks for a moo using that link down below. Like I said, guys, once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1%. APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer. So check out the link down below or go to stasurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.